It's been 50 years since the War of the Wilds, and still the military of the Kindleland soldiers on. Behind the fences and walls of their strongholds, the men and women who guard the citizens of the Graynor Peninsula remain ever vigilant to the forces that seek to destroy them. But they are not without their own conflicts, squabbles, and although the adventures of the Shifter, the Dragonborn, and the human-turned elf are vital, we must also remember that without this first line of defense, our bumbling heroes would have no chance. These are the tales of three such soldiers, warriors. This is another path. Birds of prey. Welcome to another path, Birds of Prey. My name is Zack, and I am your little dragon boy. I've got some gifts to bring. Pum-pa-pum-pum. Thank you so much for checking out part 2 of our Birds of Prey arc. We'll be back with Mordecai, Zephyr, and Jackson next time. This week, the ladies seek some more Roddy points. They fight some slithering devils, a one-eye weirdo, and Bilga gets a little naughty. If you want to support the show, please check out our merch store. You can find that at our website, anotherpathpodcast.com. Also through our Patreon, patreon.com/anotherpath, for consistent help to us and wonderful rewards to you. On that note, I want to thank some of our sponsors, Zan, Kim, and Connor. Thank you so much for your continuous support. We could not do this without your help. So, I believe that's it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip down another path.
All right. You all have just earned your first Roddy points.
Oh boy.
Gotten some new cool loot drops, and you have some crab to cook. How all do you all want to cook your crab and your victory feast?
Burning hands. Natch.
Okay, so that's...
She can take it. She's good.
All right. Yeah. So you make a...
Whoosh. I mean, there's probably like a stovetop or something.
Okay.
Yeah. I just stack all the crabs on there, and I just do burning hands.
You just do burning hands and you cook the crab.
You would like to boil them. That's how you cook crab.
And then when the spell is done, the crabs are cooked perfectly.
You all get to eat a beautiful feast of crab.
Do not mind that the fire was black. It does have no effect on taste.
Do you share with the guards?
No.
Okay.
I killed that. We killed those crabs.
Okay. Your guards watch you eat.
Good.
Hold on.
They should be used to it.
I love a lady who can cook.
I offer a meat your leg.
They take it. They take it and they eat it, but they do so at a distance. They're still guarding you, but they thank you.
You're too kind for this world.
And
Sunday, I know it.
Guard number 1, because I made the same mistake Chase made and didn't give all the NPCs names. Guard number 1 says, "Thanks. That was some good fighting out there.
Yeah, do what we can.
I hate those guys. I hope y'all win."
Thank you.
I
We hate them too.
I didn't say that.
What are you doing later?
Watching you.
Good answer.
You all sleep, you get your long rest, you get all your stuff back, and the next day you are let out once again to the fighting pit.
Right.
Who would like to roll the terrain check?
Pass me. It's D6?
D8.
D8.
D8 for terrain.
7.
Please be Underdark. Please be Underdark. Please be Underdark.
Are you useful in the Underdark?
I just like darkness.
Oh, there you go.
It's part of me. Quite literally.
That'd be really interesting.
I'm a shadow sorcerer.
No, I just mean like if they could turn it into the Underdark.
Yeah. I literally cast spells and darkness forms around me for a second.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, now somebody needs to roll a D100.
Alright, I got this one and this one. 29.
And now the last person needs to roll a D6.
4. Oh boy.
I'm assuming that's the number.
Probably, if the crabs were any indication.
Those baths.
As you all are about to step out, you watch as the magic shifts the arena, and it goes from its previous, we'll say that's neutral state is just sand, and all of the sand vanishes, and an unpleasant odor fills your nose as you see a swamp.
I have my eyes of the eagle just sort of chilling on my head. I just flick them down.
Yeah.
You all take a second standing there in the opening of the gate, watch it transform into swamp. There's no trees in the swamp. It's just lowland, wetlands. But there are bushes and marshes and everything. And there you are.
All right. Nothing's come out.
You can roll perception checks.
What I'm gonna do?
I can't.
Nothing blatantly obvious.
19.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah,
Natural
buddy.
20. All right. 2 natural 20s on these rolls. That's handy.
Both natural 20s?
Well, he rolled a natural 20 on spotting the crabs.
Oh, right.
So, this time it is not crabs.
What if it had been, though?
Swamp crabs.
Swamp crabs. Those Dark Souls crabs.
Oh, God. With like a one big claw?
Yeah, and the one tiny claw, and they can use Hydro Pump. No, kind of. They like shoot, like, yeah. We never got to crabs in your Dark Souls run.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
All right. With your natural 20, you see exactly how many of these things there are. There are 6.
There's 6. What was up with the 4 then?
Maybe it's like a D6 plus 2.
It's a D6 plus 2.
Oh, there we go.
You don't know.
I'm sorry.
You see roughly the same size as the crabs. Giant snakes. But you spotted them, and you're able to count them very quickly as you are pushed through the gate.
6 of them, right?
Yeah, there's 6 of them.
There-
You're pushed
yeah,
through the gate.
I said, there are 6 of them.
The gates swing shut, and they do not get a surprise round on you. You've spotted them. Roll initiative.
I want to use my halberd, but the great sword is
20.
the better option.
17.
17.
14.
And a 14. What is your dexterity?
My dexterity is a +3.
Okay.
You roll really well in your stats.
I did. I got an 18, 16, 18, 12, 10, 16.
Damn, son.
Nice.
Yeah.
My highest is 15, and that's in con.
And my strength was a 12. I went back and re-rolled it, and then I had a +2 to it.
I got an 18 strength.
Jesus, guys.
That's why my punches are so good.
Yeah. Y'all are doing real good.
Well, the monker isn't... Oh, I guess you have the option
Yeah.
for it
yeah.
to be dex if you want to.
Yes, it can be strength or dex.
You're like a 1-inch punch kind of
All right.
monk.
So there are 6 of them.
I'm a one and only punch.
Ho ho! Got
There
it.
are 6 of them.
6 necks.
All right.
6 snacks. They
Snack
are all.
and
They are each roughly 6. We'll say 6 feet apart from each other, and they are only about 30 feet ahead of you across this ring. As you guys have only just come in through this door, but they were clearly lying in wait. And then with your perception checks, you also see Roddy or Colonel Rodrigo, standing in the same place he was last time. But the size of the crowd has at least quadrupled. There's at least 60 people here this time.
All right.
There's other soldiers. There's other. It looks like not even soldiers. Like this has been opened up to the public a little bit. More people are here. They heard about your crab feast, and then they heard that they were going to throw poison at you guys.
That's a little fucked up.
They're all paying customers, though.
That's also a little fucked up.
Let's do this.
All right.
And Barra, top of the round.
All right.
There are 6 of them. They're all pretty evenly spaced out.
Alright, well, I am not one for taking any action in a half measure, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rush the one on the far end, number 1.
Number 1.
I will go
Okay.
after number 1. So let's go ahead here. First attack is going to be a 17.
17 hits.
It's going to be 11 damage. Roll
11
dex.
damage.
Yes.
All right.
shit.
That's pretty good. 11 damage.
Second attack is going to be a 16.
16 will also hit.
Excellent. Where is my d4s? They all ran away. My d4s ran away. I keep slipping into your fucking accent.
That is not my fault.
I know. Here we go. That is another max damage, another 8 damage.
Yeah, buddy.
You kill this snake.
And so I stab it, lift it up, punch it, and then kind of go to the crowd.
Make a performance check.
Oh, come on now.
Hey, guess what I'm trained in? 11.
11. There's a cheer. There's a cheer. You're also short, so you can only hold it up so much.
Can
And there's
I
a
see
bush
now?
in the way.
Can I say no?
Perception.
Fair.
There's enough of them that it's not just 3 people.
21.
Absolutely.
For those at home, I just continued. I have my arms extended, presenting to the crowd, and I have just flipped off.
Very much are you not entertained?
Very
Yes,
much
most
so.
def.
Very much so. That takes us to Bilga.
Ilga.
Snake 1 is already dead.
Yeah. So there's 5 left.
There's 5 left.
They're about 30 feet away from us.
Yes.
I'm gonna move about half the distance.
Okay.
How many can I catch in a 15-foot cone?
In a 15-foot cone, you can probably catch 2.
Okay. I will cast Burning Hands then.
Okay.
I stick out my hands and fire erupts in them, and I just smack them together across the streams and let out just a straight 15-foot line of fire that rushes towards them. They need to make dexterity saves.
Alrighty. I'm going to say you're going after 2 and 3.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Snakes, surprisingly dexterous.
Probably.
Snake 2.
I only have so many AoE things, and most
15.
of them are dex saves. That saves.
22.
That saves. So they're going to take half damage.
Okay. That's still good.
That's going to be... It's pretty good, though. 13 fire damage cut in half.
So we'll round up to 7.
Cool. So 7 fire damage to each one.
All right. They each take 7. And they don't like it.
Not bad.
Their tails are a little crispy. A little crispy snake.
And then realizing that, that didn't land as well as I thought it would, I'm going to pull my daggers.
That takes us to those 2 snakes.
Ooh.
Come on.
One of them is going to go after Anbera, because they're on that side of the
I'm offended.
Coliseum, and the other one goes after you.
Oh, good.
All right, so the first one's going after Anbera. Mm-hmm. That is a natural 1.
Ah, die of fire, right?
I tried to make that happen for you.
Yeah,
And the other one goes after you. That would be a 21.
21 on me?
21.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 5 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Make a con save.
Hey, I'm actually wicked good at those. Constitution save.
It's like you're a half orc or something.
Oh, shoot. 11.
11.
That's not going to do it.
Meet or beat.
Oh!
Giant poisonous snakes have a CR rating of 1/4. But there are several of them.
There are several of them.
So, you are going to take half damage. So 6 more. 6 more poison damage.
Ow, I'm already bloodied. I am a sorcerer.
And that takes us through snakes 2 and 3, and that takes us to Ragna.
That's me. Hello. As a bonus...
You just did your... Zack Rob, that's me.
that's me, Zack Rob, yeah.
In character. You just did that.
That's me, yes. Ragna, hello. As a bonus action, I'd like to cast Divine Favor on myself. This grants me a d4 extra radiant damage to all of my attacks for the next minute.
Nice. Is that your bonus action, you said?
As a bonus action.
Nice.
And so with the rest of my attack, I would like to use my great sword.
All right.
And
snakes 2 and 3 are attacking your friends. 4, 5, and 6 are still out in the weeds a little bit.
I'm gonna go for let's go for 2.
2?
Who's
okay.
2 on?
2 is on Anbera.
Oh, sorry. No.
Oh well, then I'm gonna go on 3.
Okay.
Yes. Take 3.
That
Strategery.
is 22.
That certainly hits.
Oh, wait,
roll them bones.
Yep. That's 12.
12?
12. Well, yeah, it's
Total 12.
Sorry, yeah, total 12. So 10 slashing, 2 radiant.
So you cut into this snake, and it looks like you nearly kill it, and then just that little extra spark of radiant energy wipes it from existence. And that takes us to the other 3 snakes.
I can still keep using it.
Snakes 5 and 6 will not be able to reach y'all this turn. Snake 4 can, though, and Snake 4 is going to attack Ragna, because you just killed its friend.
That's fair.
And snakes care deeply about that kind of shit.
Killed its broodmate. 21.
Yeah, that will hit me.
Alright, so you're going to take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Just think about snake.
And make a con save.
Is it a poison thing? Because I am immune to poison.
Are you immune to poison damage, or are you immune to the status condition poisoned?
Let us find out.
Because
It is a paladin
it'll
thing.
phrase it as either immune to poison damage, or you are immune to being poisoned.
It might be being...
sorry, no, I'm immune to disease. I'm a
Oh,
liar.
you're immune to disease. Okay.
There's a difference. I'm a
Snake
liar.
tries to give you the flu.
Right.
The snake try.
So it was 5.
You
piercing?
cannot get Hep C from this snake.
Okay.
The snake
That
does
was
not
good.
want you
That was
to work
better.
tomorrow.
That's a 14.
All right, so you
con
pass.
save.
So you are going to take half. So you only take 4 poison damage.
Okay.
And that takes us through Snake 4. Snakes 5 and 6 are not able to reach you all this turn, but they definitely will next. And that takes us back to the top of the round and Anbera.
I
Excellent.
point at the far snakes and say, dibs.
Alright, here all yours, my love. Alright, come on, little one. And I'm gonna go after the one that's clearly attacking me.
Okay.
Don't suppose that... Oh, that's a... Okay, I misread that entirely. That's a 20.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll hit.
That's gonna hit. I thought it was a 3. I didn't see the 1. That's another max damage.
Oh my
That's going to be 11 damage.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Punching crabs and stabbing snakes.
You kill the snake.
Excellent.
That's-
All right. Next up, there's another one attacking them, right? Is that true?
Yeah, 4.
Excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and use and run over and punch 4.
It's fun being a monk.
It's really fun being a monk. I'm attacking so many things. That's going to be 17.
Yes, that'll hit. Punch the snake.
I really want to play a monk.
Being a punch
Look.
monk is so
Yeah.
That's another 4. That's another 4. So that's 8 damage on the snake. Is it still alive?
Yes.
Fury of blows.
Fury of Bros.
Fury of Bros.
I just can't
Fury
talk
of
that, so
Bros.
it's the problem. It's my problem.
L's are
God
tricky with that accent.
damn it, 9.
That misses.
Ah!
As you finally run out of your head of steam, you did a lot in 6 seconds. and
I did.
It had to end sometime.
All right. Wait a minute. I'm flanking.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Do it.
Roll it.
That's worse. That's
Trash.
All right, that takes us to Bilga.
All right.
So number 4.
Would you say that those distant? Yeah, it's right up on me. No, number 4.
Yeah,
It's
number
right
4 is
on
up
me.
on you.
Are those 2 distant ones within 5 feet of each other?
Perception check.
14.
14. You think so,
Okay.
but there's also a snake up your ass.
I'm still gonna go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers
Nice.
on the snakes.
Okay. The
in the
2
distance.
far snakes?
Yeah. So the air fills with spitting daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side. Creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it's in the cloud.
And it can't save? There's no save?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, it can move out of it. It's fine.
You need a couple more D4?
No, I got exactly 4.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll 4d4 slashing damage. 11 slashing damage to each of the snakes. Well, possibly, if they're within 5 feet of each other.
All right. So, in a time-honored tradition, do you want odds or evens?
Odds.
That's a 1. You hit them both.
Always odds.
Is that a death to both of them?
So it's how much damage?
11.
11.
Slashing. But I'm pretty sure if they start their turn and they move out of it, like, they don't take additional
Yeah,
damage.
they won't take additional damage because this is the same turn. But they take it. They don't look good. I mean, it's kind of hard to see them, but...
And so in the same vein as the ice knife, where it looked like black reflective ice, these are just like little
black
wisps of
daggers.
shadows,
Yeah.
where there's just like needles almost.
As you're needle daggering poisonous snakes.
You know,
I love it.
D&D
I'm
is
loving
pretty
the
great.
flavor text on Shadow Magic right
It's
now.
pretty good, especially with the half-orc and the urchin.
Yeah.
It's just a nice combination
Like,
of things.
I'm gonna keep Bilga in my back pocket.
Right,
She's
this actually-
tight.
Yeah, no, look, I think these characters will be like if we need some spare episodes or something like that or something like that.
isn't too bad, yeah.
Bring out the ladies.
Characters.
Yeah, bring out the ladies.
I can't wait for the Aegis 3 to find these 3, provided we don't all die. But
That takes us to Ragna,
Right.
because the first 3 snakes are all dead.
Hello.
So there are 3 remaining. One of them is up.
I'm going to
Bilga's
attack
ass.
number 4.
fuck him up,
Okay.
lady.
That is a... Oh, that's only 13.
That misses.
That misses.
Snake AC is 14.
Oh, well, there we are.
They're just so tubey.
They're
So
You stab and you think, and there's kind of
They are totally tubular.
They worm around it. They snack around it.
Well,
Right then.
so you come in for a big swing and
big
you just
swing and I
miss.
hit dirt.
You know, if you missed by just barely, and if your sword was just a little bit thicker,
Don't forget you have like your divine smites and whatnot.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
but that you got to hit.
I'm
for
just
that.
saying, like I just remembered.
All
that.
right, so that's going to take us to 4, 5, and 6. So you're all going to get
Let me double check the spell real quick.
one of each of you. So 4 goes first, and 4 is going after Ragna because you just attacked her. Her, it.
All the snakes are girls too.
20.
Yes.
So con save. You're going to take 5 piercing damage, and then what's your con save?
Is 14.
14, so you pass. You only take half of this, and I rolled 8, so 4 more. So you take 9 total damage. Okay. Snakes are dealing more damage.
I guess technically speaking, the snakes would have taken that damage and in the Cloud of Dagger at the start of their turn, but they
Gotcha.
wouldn't take any more. So we
Okay,
can
so
just
they've already
call it
taken
that.
their damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If they were to stay in it, they would take the damage.
gotcha. So number 5 is going to go after Anbera. 21 to hit,
Yeah, it'll hit me.
and the other one rolls an 11 on Bilgo.
That will hit.
That will hit.
I
Okay.
have 0 dex. My AC's 10.
All right, both of you need to make con saves at 11.
Pass. 22.
I'm a dwarf, so I get something for that.
You get
Yeah, but-
resistance to poison damage.
Yeah. Oh, damage. Okay.
So this is going to be poison damage, though, so still roll, because you could quarter it.
Okay, yeah, I did not.
Oh, okay. So you get
I
resistance.
have
anyway.
advantage on poison saves as well.
Let me double check here. Hold on.
I think you have advantage.
Anything poison,
So I'm
basically.
going to have advantage on saving throws against poison, and
Alright,
so
So you each take 6.
I just rolled a 1 twice in a row.
Holy
Oh. Better now than later.
Yep.
You each take 6 piercing damage, and then did you both pass your? Yes. So you
How you
pass,
guys
and he's
doing
got an
on
auto,
health?
but you have an auto.
Yes, I have an auto.
So you take you're gonna take 6 more poison damage, Anbara, and so are you.
So cut in half to 3.
No, it was 11. So
Oh.
cut in half to 6.
I'm going to use my Relentless Endurance to stay at 1.
Okay,
Is there a snack right in front of me?
there is.
All right.
It just bit you.
Part of Orcish Fury is that when I use Relentless Endurance, I can spend my reaction to automatically make a melee attack.
Do it.
So I'm going to stab the snack with a dagger.
Do it.
That's not going to do it. It's only an 11.
No, AC is 14.
Okay.
Do you need healings?
I'm at 1, so yeah.
I've got some lay on hands.
Well, so that takes us through all the snakes, and top of the round is Anbara, and then Bilga, and then Ragna. So all 3 of you go before the snakes.
All right. Who's looking the worst for wear?
Snake-wise,
I think they all look real.
the ones
shitty.
that came through the dagger cloud both look real bad.
All right, I'm gonna go after one of them.
Okay.
There's 3 left.
But no, you're fine because one of those attacked you, so you're in melee with that one. You can hit that.
Yes. So
Yes, there's 3 left.
17.
17 hits.
I love this dice. Get 11 damage.
Okay, that snake dies.
Cool. I'm gonna go after another snake. That's gonna be a 20.
That'll hit.
Hey, hit the other cloud one.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Hit the other
And
cloud
that's
one.
gonna be a 7 damage there. Is it alive?
No.
Snake stab, snake punch!
I'm gonna one more game. One more.
Hold on, how-
Flurry of blows.
How much movement do you have?
40.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, do this.
Okay.
As she teeters
That's
her way through
That's
the
gonna
crowd.
be another 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Kill him.
6.
Not dead.
God damn it.
Not dead.
So close. I
So
almost
close to
went
chew a
forward.
triple
Already
kill.
wiped him in one go.
Is there only one left?
There's only one left. It is
Yep.
Bilga's turn.
Oh, it's my
Oh,
turn.
it's your turn. Yeah, if you don't get it, I will.
I'm gonna cast. Actually, no. I have better chances with an attack. I'm gonna go Chill Touch.
Chill touch, do
Make
it.
an attack roll. Dix. That's only a 7.
Miss. As the poison hand reaches out and doesn't hit anything. Anbara, as you do this double kill, the crowd cheers. As it looks like some of them might be turning.
Yeah, I get distracted by the cheering and I'm like looking over my shoulder as I cast the spell and it just whiffs.
Yeah.
Ragna.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's a natural 20.
Excellent.
Roll that damage.
Okay.
4d6.
Plus a d4.
Oh.
Would it be 2d4 because it's all dice double?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll double all dice. This is a lot of
It's
dice. It's already
I would
dead.
hope so.
Yeah, so that's...
How
7,
much
10,
damage?
11, 17.
Did you kill it twice?
17?
17.
It is. Okay. How do you want to do this?
I wait for it to leap at me like mouth agape, like it's about to bite, and I bring the sword just down the length of...
Oh, that is a really good image.
What's with you're cutting things in half right now. That's
so
your
I-
signature move.
So I hit like right at the jaw.
Yeah, long ways.
Yeah,
Swing.
long ways, and I just ride down the whole length of the snake from mouth to tail.
Does the crowd start like applauding?
The crowd cheers, and you see Roddy smiling and applauding along with him, and there's no sarcasm evident in this. This is cheers. This was, not only did you wipe the floor with these snakes, but you also looked pretty cool.
I whip up the dark cloud of needles and I just like disperse it into the air.
I flick my sword off and I leave, just like I did the day before.
Oh, sorry. No, I put a hand on you.
Oh,
It's like,
okay.
no, come back. Birds.
Yeah,
Throw the birds.
On the way out.
And,
All right.
All right.
We're-
And now,
flip
now
out.
here's what I want you. I want all 3 of you to roll performance checks.
Yep.
Oh boy.
That's an unnatural 20.
That is also an unnatural 20.
All right, add all of them together.
So 40 plus
13.
53.
53. As the 3 of you circle, flashing the double birds, 6 birds,
I saw 6 birds.
passing over Roddy, Colonel
of course,
Rodrigo.
of course.
We have
'Cause you-
respect for our commanding off.
I guess.
as you go, there's a brief silence as the crowd just stops. And then they roar louder.
Yeah, we love this. We sold it. All right. Good. Good job.
As the double bird becomes your signature move. It is the thumbs down.
And of course, I steal my popcorn on my way out.
You're right.
Before you leave, though,
You get loot.
Oh boy.
you get some loot.
Excellent.
The D100.
So again, so there's gonna be D100s, and again, Rodrigo goes, "Well done, y'all."
No.
You know,
Boy.
I'm not saying I'm rooting for y'all, but I don't.
Oh, did you trip
I don't
Zero?
think those are those were actual very good allegations. But I suppose we'll see.
Well,
All right, who's going
well,
first?
if you don't suppose that there were real allegations, then why not let us off the hook now?
So you're
Because-
just wasting our time and risking our lives for nothing.
Because we are in the habit of believing the accuser for at least a little bit.
Well, okay.
Because this is a randomly generated game, and we've got to say yes and at some point.
True. I have rolled trip zeros. What does that mean for me?
It means there's a 100 on
So that's a
this.
100.
Okay, so. Oh boy, so we're gonna roll this off of. Where is magic table? We're gonna go off of table F. So with a 100, I'm gonna do yours last.
Okay.
All right.
I have rolled a 19.
A 19. You get a Sentinel Shield, which I'll read in a second. And Zack,
27.
27. You get Boots of Striding and Springing, which I will also read. With a 100,
Yes, sir.
you get Winged Boots.
Nice.
Shit, yeah.
Alright, so Boots of Striding and Springing. While you wear these boots, your walking speed becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher, and your speed isn't reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow.
It's your Lopin' Leafers. Fuck.
Leapin' loafers.
Leapin' Loafers.
Lopin' leafers.
I haven't even been drinking.
Chase, yours was
Sentinel Shield.
Sentinel Shield. You get a Sentinel Shield. It's a cool thing, I assume.
Probably.
Probably. Most of these things are halfway decent.
I mean, it's
Like
cool, but I'm not going to be able to use it.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to use it either.
You guys trade.
Sentinel
I mean-
Shield. Yeah, you can trade items.
I mean, my weapons
While
are
holding
both
this shield,
two-handed.
Sentinel Shield. While holding the shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks. The shield is emblazoned with the symbol of an eye.
That's cool.
Okay.
Can
I
we
know
trade?
exactly.
Can we trade that one back in? None of our party uses.
Wait a minute, no.
shields.
I got
That's
it.
not
Never
how-
mind.
That's not how this works. But you got some pretty cool boots there.
They look stupid.
There's
I
a
will
there's a
take
picture of them
They
Yeah, they look.
like
They look ridiculous.
in the DMG. While you wear these boots,
If
you have a
don't,
flying
we
speed
can trade.
equal to your walking speed.
I did not say I will not use them.
You
I
can
said they
use
look
the
stupid.
boots to fly for up to 4 hours, all at once or in several shorter flights, each one using a minimum of 1 minute from the duration. If you are flying when the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land. The boots regain 2 hours of flying capability for every 12 hours they are in use. You can fly.
I can fly with my feet.
Nice.
Right.
And you just have
And
these
that's
lying
Alright.
around.
Don't worry. I can use the shield when I walk into the room and then just sit back on my back and it'll be fine.
All right. You raise a good point.
That is how that works.
Because it's perception and initiative. You know when you need those right at the start. And really, not the whole lot after that. I tell you, I'm your fucking accent. It's infectious.
I apologize.
No, you don't.
I did not.
Alright, y'all did good today. Now, I don't recommend eating snake.
I do what I want.
Alright,
I eat the
you can
snake.
eat the snake if you want snake. You can take it back and cook it, but, you know,
I
I'm not
intend to.
gonna. Alright, well, you all get one additional Roddy point each. That gives you 2. So, you know, you just gotta clear one more of these here, get 3 Roddy points, and you will be able to face your accusers.
Thanks. And I'd popcorn, toss up, catch, leave.
Natch.
Are one of our accusers waiting for us as we leave the room again?
No, they are not there.
They've worked out like a schedule. They're like, all right,
None
so
of them are
tomorrow
there.
I'll show up.
It is
and
just the
heckle.
2 guards, and one of them is trying to keep his shit together, and the other one's like, that was real cool, guys. That was real badass, ladies. That was just the best. Man, the way you killed that one, and then you ran over and punched the other. That was really cool.
Yeah, no, wait till we take on our accusers. There's gonna be nothing for them. They should do the honorable thing and fess up to the lie beforehand.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but I'm hoping it does. Well,
For that
actually, no,
sake.
I don't want them to do that. I want to see y'all kick their asses.
So this guard,
Yes.
male.
Yes, they're both male.
He cute though.
You can roll that lady boner check.
I thought the lust was supposed to be my problem.
Yeah.
He cute though.
Be cute, though.
I rolled a 3. Even with my bonuses, it's a 6. I'm gonna cast Friends on him.
Oh, God.
Okay.
For the duration, I have advantage on all charisma checks.
Okay.
with that creature. When the spell ends, the creature realizes you use magic. Oh, maybe I don't want to do that then.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Also do some the old-fashioned way. Sorry, you didn't hear that.
That was very meta knowledge.
So what are you doing tonight?
Same thing I do every night. I'm watching you guys.
How about your friend watches these two and you can watch me, huh?
Roll a
Persuasion check?
check.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking up
He's gonna
at
roll a
16.
He's gonna roll a charisma save with the charisma save of guard number 2. He does not have a +6. So
I think guard number 2 has the biggest fear boner of all time.
guard number 2 is not mad about the direction of this conversation.
I would like to, just so I don't have to go through the whole process of flirting with my GM right now. My end goal is to take guard 2 in a manly fashion.
So later that night,
Yeah.
you all do you guys eat the snake or do you have leftover crab?
I'm busy.
I'm fine with my popcorn.
I'll have some crab, it's fine.
All right, you have some
Unless it's
leftover
actually-
I have
crab.
some leftovers.
Leftover crab. You get some popcorn, and you, Bilga, are busy.
Bank-a-bow.
Twice.
Bank-a-bow. Bank-a-bow.
Damn straight. I wake up the next day feeling
Now-
renewed and recharged.
Well, no.
Oh.
Here's how this is gonna work.
Oh, no.
What's gonna happen?
You and guard 2 are gonna roll combined performance checks.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a weird space we're playing in.
And
16.
he has rolled a natural 1,
Ooh, guard 2.
which means
Hang on. Can we just take a quick pause and name this cat real quick with the random table?
Absolutely.
Roderick.
We can't do that.
What is he? Is he
There you
human?
go.
He is human.
Okay.
Male.
Wow.
We're gonna. This is the first one I have to do with Roman.
Tony. Francis.
His name is Brutus.
His name is Brutus.
Brutus and Bilga.
Brutus and Bilga. This is perfect.
All right. So I rolled a 16. Brutus rolled a 1.
Brutus has rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
Brutus cannot function very well in the morning as he is at level 2 exhaustion. And they find a second guard for you that day.
Guard 2 times 2.
And you do not see Brutus. He calls in sick.
He's gonna be
And
walking
tired.
weird tomorrow.
I will miss
Bilga, what did you do?
Brutus.
Oh.
Alright, let's go find out what creative I'm doing today, huh?
Ragna, you slept pretty well. And that morning, though, as you're all getting together, Gildan finds you.
That bitch.
I am so looking forward to slicing your neck myself. Do not fuck this up today.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you saying anything? In that phony accent of yours? We're from the same area.
Fucking slam dunk. I high five Ragnar.
Also, think about this, cousin. I can walk around on the streets without people hating my guts. Can you say the same?
I don't care about people. I'm better than all of them.
We shall see.
That's why people don't like you.
He storms off.
I think I'm gonna stab him in the knees.
And Barra, you're not there.
As he's
Okay.
In
walking.
fact, and Barra,
Huh?
you need to make. You have advantage on this because you're a dwarf.
Okay.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I think Nil's trying to play some sabotage.
20.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. You wake up and you feel a bit weird, but you shake it off. Had a bad beer.
Oh, it's
Bad
this,
beer.
It's this barrack stuff. It's not great all the time. I mean, it's quite literally
It's a
bottom of
leftover
the
crab.
barrel kind of quality. So
It's a leftover crab.
You dry heave once, twice, and nothing comes out, and you call it good.
We're good.
right, water.
That's just called a Tuesday.
Water, also known as vodka. Whatever you need, really. I mean, look, I gotta get through the fight.
Right.
You don't want me under peak performance, now do you?
No,
So,
darling.
day 3 comes, and this is your chance to earn your final point and be able to take it to them. So, you guys know how this works. We need a D8 roll for location.
Is that Rob?
No, isn't 4.
4.
Is that a D hundo for me?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we need a D hundo.
97.
Okay. Oh boy.
It's the high challenge ratings.
97.
Yes.
Uh-oh, he's grinning.
Oh,
That's never
it's
good.
a fun one. You got that lay on hands back, right?
I mean, yeah. I never actually ended up using it. I've got that. I've also got a scroll of Cure Wounds, and I have Cure Wounds.
I've got a Wand of Web that I haven't used
Dude,
yet.
Wand of Web is great, because if you, wrap something up with that, you can also light it on fire, and it, catches
I
fire.
have to actually pull out the monster.
Have you seen this duo before?
No.
Some friends and I killed a cloud giant, during Adventures League.
Wow.
Because someone had a wand of web and just kept webbing it up, and so it kept getting stuck, and then they would light the webbing on fire, because it burns like a son of a bitch. Just repeat process.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Yep.
Here's how this is going to go. I'm going to have to just keep this open.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I'm assuming advantage again? Not advantage, perception.
So, you all step down the tunnel with guard number 1 and new guard number 2. This one's a woman.
Man.
They walk you down, and as they're walking down the tunnel, they're very excited for the fight, and then they reach a point about halfway. Now, previously, the guards had walked you all the way down to the gate. This time, they stop about 30 feet back and refuse to go any closer. And you can all hear the cheers of the crowd, as there is a crowd.
All right,
This isn't 50. This isn't 60. This is a couple hundred people watching this thing.
All right.
Shall we, loves?
All right, ladies.
I give the new guard like a on the cheek.
Birds out.
Oh.
Let's go.
You all walk out, and you watch as the fighting space becomes open grassland.
Okay.
Nothing in sight, nothing hindering. It's open grass. Everyone roll perception checks.
Advantage on that, which is good.
13.
Like shit there. 14.
15.
Okay.
You all stay there looking out, trying to spot whatever is laying in wait for you, and none of you see anything.
Oh, no.
And then the gate closes behind you, and you're pushed out into the ring a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing there.
Another perception check. 19.
19 perception. Okay. With a 19 perception, you can't see anything. There's nothing here to see. You see the crowd hushed, falls to a hush. And then you hear... And across the way, the tunnel is broken open about 12 feet up as a cyclops busts through the gate.
Great.
Halberd.
Finally, a challenge!
Let's roll initiative.
All right.
Natural 20.
15.
17.
Well, the Cyclops has also rolled a natural 20, so let's settle that. His dex is 11.
My dex is also 11.
Let's roll d20s again and just 12.
Damn it, 3.
Okay, you're still going second.
Yeah.
Cyclops first, Bilga second, and then between the two of you,
17.
17 and Ambera?
15.
15. Okay, so Ragna second and Ambera bringing up the rear because that weird beer. The Cyclops is considered huge.
Yeah.
It has a massive club in its hand.
Oh, no.
It'll be fine.
It's across the way. It's a good 60 feet away at this point, but it has seen you. And its large eye blinks once, and it makes its move towards you all.
Thankfully, you can fly.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
However, it cannot reach you this turn.
Take that eye out.
Okay.
So instead, it picks up a chunk of the broken gate, and in the spirit of random, hucks it at Bilga.
Oh, boy.
So, that is going to be 17 to hit,
Definitely hits.
and that is going to hurt
I imagine so.
a lot.
How much health do you got?
D6 hit die.
That is going to be 18 bludgeoning damage as this rock is thrown clear across the space and catches you full in the chest.
Ugh. Yikes, bro.
There goes most of my hit points.
And it has moved towards you. It is basically in the middle. It threw the rock and then ran after it. And the Cyclops is now in the middle of the arena.
Okay.
You wanted a challenge.
Yeah.
Here's the challenge.
What to do?
Yeah, what are you doing there?
First things first, I'm going to fly with my boots.
Okay.
30 feet straight up.
Do it. 30 feet straight up.
I was gonna heal you.
Nah. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Try to cure wounds.
I will cast... I'm going to cast Ice Knife.
Do it. Ice knife.
So, ranged attack roll. That's going to be 22.
That certainly hits.
It's going to be 9 piercing damage, and then
Okay.
he needs to make a dex save.
Surprisingly, not very dexterous.
I hope so.
15.
Damn, that beats it. Or that beats it.
15 beats it. Okay, so it saves, but it still takes something, right?
No, not for the explosion.
Oh, okay. So he just takes the 9.
He just takes the 9 piercing.
I say it.
Unless, like, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those weird things where it's like it's a 5-foot explosion, and this thing is 12 feet tall. I don't know.
Let's say it takes half damage.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Okay, I will roll that. 2d6 then. 9 cut in half.
So 5.
5.
So still,
Cold damage.
every little bit helps.
Yep.
Ragna, unless Bilga has something else to do.
No.
Ragna.
So you don't want healing right now?
You can't get to me. I'm
I
in the
mean,
air.
cure wounds like
Bilga is
Cure
30
wounds
feet
is a
up in the
touch.
air.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, that's healing word. That's a distant. All right, cool.
Bilga's 30 feet up in the air.
gonna
The Cyclops in the middle. Ragna draws the great sword.
No, I think I'm pulling the,
Oh
the
no!
halberd.
Okay, pull out the halberd.
I'm gonna get that divine favor going.
Okay,
I'm
fine
gonna charge
favor.
Cyclops.
All right.
Can I get to the Cyclops? I
Yes,
think?
yes. He
Awesome.
ran towards you. So.
Cool. And divine smite doesn't take an action to or a bonus action to trigger. I don't think as well.
No, you have to hit, and then it's a spell slot.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, let's do this.
I believe.
Let's find out.
I don't think it requires your bonus action.
Cool. 18.
To hit,
that
certainly
the
hits.
Cyclops?
Certainly hits the massive Cyclops.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just spend the spell slot.
All right. I'm just gonna spend that spell slot.
There's extra
So
2d8 radiant
That's
damage.
2d8, and I got
Did you use your halberd?
yes. Oh yeah, my halberd is a d10.
Yeah.
Not d.
Not 2d6, is it? It's d10.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll them bones. And Barry, you're next.
So that's
D8's really good.
17, and then 16. So 19.
19
total.
damage.
It's 13 3 slashing, 13 radiant. Oh, so total 16 radiant, 3 slashing.
Okay. As you barely cut its skin, but a burst of radiant energy passes through, and that takes us to Anbera.
Alright.
The thing's about 30 feet away, so you can get to it.
Punch, 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 punch.
Excellent. Alright, I'm going to run on up to it, and I'm going to go ahead and make a nice little stab at its ankles.
Okay. Dwarf beast Cyclops.
Yes.
Now, you do have flanking
Yes.
on its ankles.
Excellent.
Flankles.
I am... How does a 12 do?
Insufficient.
Was that with
I rolled-
advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 both times.
Okay.
Alright, I'm still gonna punch though. I rolled a natural 1. What the hell is wrong with you? No, wait, no, that's a 7. I apologize. But that's 13.
AC is 14.
Ooh,
Dicks.
so close.
Alright, that's fine.
And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, so that takes us back to the Cyclops. The Cyclops, now within melee range of you, is going to make 2 Great Club attacks. It's going to make 1 on Ragna and 1 on Anbera.
Yeah, hi, that's me, right?
So, Ragna, that is a 24.
I would assume that hits.
That is 22 bludgeoning damage.
god. We ain't winning this one, ladies.
I'm
Not
on a
like
5.
this.
Can I lay on hands on myself?
You can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I might need to
And
have
then Anbera,
Alright.
13.
Meets it.
Meets it. Oh.
Even with unarmored defense stuff?
Yeah, my dex is a 2.
Oh, gotcha.
23 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
So I get whacked across the...
You get whapped in the face.
Yep.
And you fall. But it's not your turn, so you don't make a death save according to the rules as written. So that takes us to Bilga.
Well, we're going to see just how much destruction this will cause.
The crowd is cheering, watching the Cyclops just beat the crap out of you.
I cast Crown of Madness on the Cyclops.
Oh!
And I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points so that to use Heightened Spell, so it has to roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Wisdom
Okay.
save.
Wisdom save. It's not gonna matter. 1.
A wicked crown of jagged iron appears around its head. Here's where things are going to get interesting. The charmed target must use its action before moving to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I mentally choose. I just want it to attack the walls. I wanted to just slam into the walls and cause enough chaos that maybe they DQ this fucking match. Because I just saw my friend go flying in one hit.
Okay.
I'm smart enough to know when a fight is lost. This fight is lost. I'm calling a TKO.
Okay, so here's what happens. So it has to attack something before it can move? Is that what you said?
Make a melee attack against use its action before moving on each turn. So, yeah.
Okay, and you tell it to attack the wall?
Yes.
It can't reach the wall. It stands there.
Well, then I tell it to swing just straight backwards and smash into the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does that. It attacks the ground. It carves just a nasty chunk out of the ground, and that part becomes difficult terrain.
Cool.
And then Crown of Madness is concentration?
Yes. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target. It can attempt to save on the end of each of its turns. I don't know if with heightened spell that means that it's at disadvantage always.
I don't think so.
I don't know if
I
that's
think
how that
that's
works.
just for the initial.
Okay. Let me take a look. Let's see if it mentions that.
And you can maintain this for a minute?
Yes.
All right. This might work. Because it can't attack anything.
Yep.
And it just has to save out.
First saving throw.
First saving throw.
It
Okay.
specifically says
so
first
it
saving.
tears up the ground behind it and stands there.
And I'm floating. I'm flying in the air, hands full extended, like shadow dripping off my hands as maintaining this crown around its head, and its eyes glow black. At least they don't glow black.
All right, so this is round 1, so keep track. Because there is a timer on this now.
Handy dandy
And that
D10.
takes us to Ragnar.
I'm probably gonna get you up. Get my pally hands going.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lay on hands. I'm just gonna give you all 15.
All right.
Hey there, pretty.
All right. Anything else?
Is that a bonus action? Or?
That's your action.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
You can
then,
bonus
yeah.
action.
I mean, I
You
don't
have something.
much else to do on a bonus action, so I'm gonna just get up and kind of get ready to
Get
hit
ready to
this-
go.
The Cyclops if it
Okay.
springs back up.
And Bera.
So this thing is, it's kind of on the ground-ish, right? Like, you kind of, like, launched it into the ground?
I had it, like, kind of bring its club up and smash into the ground, so maybe, like, for a second is hunched over.
Well, technically that hasn't happened.
Oh, yeah, because it has
Because
to...
that would
It has to
happen
use
on
its
its
action.
turn.
Right.
So technically that hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
All right,
Maybe.
I would like...
Well, technically, it could do an action. It could pick up the thing it chucked at us at the very beginning and chuck it at someone else.
Or throw
Has
a
to be,
club.
I mean, it technically says has to be a melee
Has
attack.
to make a
that's
melee
it.
attack
Okay,
on something.
And it's on its turn. So
okay.
it just hasn't gone yet.
All right,
It hasn't
so,
done this.
and Bera, what do you want to do?
I... Does attacking it pull it out of its thing? No?
Doesn't say so.
Cool. I'm
Doesn't
gonna
say
go up
anywhere
and try
in
and
here.
fuck it up.
No, I don't believe
Well,
it.
hang on.
Yep.
It does say it, so it is considered charm.
Uh-huh.
So I think that charm.
Here.
He's got it on the DM's.
Charmed. A charmed creature cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. It does not specifically say right there
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
that it pulls it out.
I'll leave that to DM discretion.
DM discretion. I'm going to say that this plan is stupid and I love it. And I love the fact that this fight is going to hinge on whether or not a Cyclops can make a wisdom save.
No, I've got...
This
you
is
know
why
what?
we play D&D.
I
picked up Crown of Madness to use it on our fuckwits, but like this was really
Nope,
cool.
I'm doing this instead.
Do it.
I'm going to climb the Cyclops.
Yay!
I love it. Do it. Make athletics.
Excellent. That's going to be a 22.
Okay, you are climbing the Cyclops.
Excellent. I'm going for its eye.
Okay, do it.
Okay.
All right.
I almost said which one, and I remembered what we were fighting.
That is going to be a 26 with my short
Okay,
sword.
you attacked Cyclops in the eye.
Excellent. Cyclops is now blinded. Ladies, we now have a chance.
Roll damage.
Jeez. This plan's just crazy enough to work.
What was that
Alright,
voice?
that's going to be 8 damage.
That was Rodriguez.
8 damage.
Stab.
to its
All right,
eyeball.
takes it.
Mixed stab.
And now I am realizing what a precarious situation I am in.
From the audience, you hear the audience start cheering as the dwarf climbs and then stabs, and the Cyclops' eye closes with a dagger sticking out of it, and they roar. And you guys hear Rodrigo in the crowd go, "Well, I guess that works." That is certainly an option that I did not foresee, and that there you go. Turns out maybe our training's turning out all right.
I did not anticipate to become prize fighters this week.
So that takes us to now it's
Darling,
the
it's
Cyclops.
Wednesday.
It's the Cyclops. So it is blinded. It is going to attack the ground with disadvantage,
Swing wild.
which is enough to hit the ground. It hits
I would think. What is ground AC, Ryan?
it hits the part of the ground that it was aiming for.
Okay.
Which is to say, not
where we're at.
you.
Yeah.
Because you're on it and you're flying.
Yeah, not where I'm at. Yeah, that's fair.
So it does not hit you accidentally.
Cool, and then it goes just sprinting towards...
No, it stays there.
Yeah.
It just stays there.
I thought it could move after its action.
It could move, but it doesn't have anywhere to go.
I could run towards the walls of the arena, though.
Could I attempt to now that it can I say maybe use my reaction to designate a new target so that it can start moving toward the walls of the arena?
Not this turn because this is still that first one.
Sure.
So, but I'll let you because you have to spend your action to continue it. So, as that action, you can designate a new target.
Cool. So
you can encourage it to move because it's not going to move right now.
Correct.
But that does take us to your turn.
So I do that.
Okay. So you maintain the Crown of Madness, but before you do that,
Yep.
It tends to save.
it does to save
My DC is nice and low too.
4.
Yay!
Cyclops Wisdom, not so good.
I was kind of banking on that.
So
I don't know what the stats are, but Cyclopi. Cyclopes? I don't know. Are pretty generally in fiction and mythology regarded to be pretty big doofuses.
Yeah.
So I was kind of just banking on that.
Actually, the Cyclops intelligence stat is higher than the wisdom stat.
Interesting.
Hey, I did not tell you. What the hell are you doing?
Chase's
Ghost phone.
my phone just decided. Oh, my spellbook app decided to play an app.
Oh, rip.
So that takes us to Bilga, and Bilga, you continue the spell.
I will. How much are we in open sky, open air? Or are we
Yes.
inside?
You're-
All right. I'm gonna go just another 30 feet up then.
Okay.
Because Crown of Madness is a range of 120.
Okay.
So I can stay. I'm 60 feet in the air right now,
Okay.
just maintaining this grip. I'm just getting out of his reach as much as I can in case this goes sideways.
And you want to tell him to move where?
Is there any part of the arena that's less populated, or is it like?
It's all pretty well attended.
Can I do a thing real quick?
Sure.
Have him take a knee. Just have him take a knee, and we can just fuck him up.
I can't do that. It's not command.
Oh.
It's I can only have it make attacks against other things.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's why I'm trying to basically designate the target as the arena.
Sure.
So that
All
it
right.
can cause,
No,
so it can go
fair play. Didn't
cause some
realize there was that
chaos.
stipulation.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna sell it. So it kind of swung backwards from where it was. I just want to send it in that same direction.
Okay.
Backwards.
All right.
Toward and I'm going for like the walls, not to swing its club in the middle of the stands where there's people.
Sure.
I'm not a monster.
Ragnar.
While they're flying around and stabbing eyes, I think Ragnar just walks up to back of his ankle and with the axe blade of the halberd is like, all right, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and just sitting there, just kind of lining up her shot.
All right.
And just gonna take a nice mighty swing at the back of the back of his ankle,
Which you have advantage on.
which I have advantage on
Because the Cyclops is blind.
Good. Wonderful. So that is 23.
That certainly hits.
I love it. Okay, so boom, and this guy. That's 16 slashing to the back of its heel.
Okay.
His ankle boy thing.
And you have Divine Favor?
Yeah, his divine favor was on.
Oh,
there.
in
So,
that-
yeah,
okay,
so
so
sorry,
16.
it was I'd say it was 16.
16
right?
total?
It was 8. It was an 8. So it was 4 radiant damage.
Okay, great.
There we go.
Anything else?
Math is hard. No, I believe that's all for me.
All
It
right.
was just-
Anbera.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start stabbing him first.
All right, you're going to have to make some sort of athletics or acrobatics to hang on up there.
How about a 13 athletics?
Yes, but you're not going to have the blinding advantage
That's fair.
it starts swinging around a little wildly, and you keep your footing and hold on.
Well, the first attack's a 25.
That'll hit.
So 9 damage for that.
Okay.
Potion of climbing.
I do. I haven't needed it. I have a +6 to athletics right now.
All right.
I'm pretty good.
All right. Fair enough.
Second attack is a natural 1, though, so that's not going to do.
That's not so
much.
good.
But
But as you stab into it with that first one, you watch blood pour out, and the Cyclops isn't looking so good.
Really?
I'm gonna go ahead and do flurry of blows. And 17.
Just hits.
punch its cornea.
Punching in the back of the neck.
Another 6 damage.
Another 6 damage.
Big meaty dwarf fists.
Big meaty dwarf fist to the base of the neck.
It's like I'm holding on with one hand, stab, turn around, butt.
Yeah. You do sword tricks where you throw your sword,
Yep.
punch, catch sword, like you do with the scale.
That's right.
Anything else?
Nah,
All right.
that's my turn.
All right, that takes us to the Cyclops, who is going to make a disadvantaged attack on the ground or the arena.
It hasn't moved yet, right?
No.
So
it has.
it's going to have to attack the ground, then move.
Okay.
Just smashes the same
11
place.
on the ground. The club moves and swings and doesn't hit anyone, but hits the ground, and the terrain gets torn up some more, and then it starts just blindly running forward toward an area of the wall. It's not going to reach it this turn,
Hold on, darling.
It's all right.
but
Nothing.
Here's the save.
here's the save.
All right.
3.
Yes.
Crown of Madness remains. The Cyclops is a little nutso. Bilga.
I maintain concentration.
Okay.
That is round 3 of concentration for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna just float with it as a,
Okay.
like I'm maintaining the same distance.
Okay.
I'm just kind of moving my speed towards it as it rushes.
Okay, to stay in range.
Yep.
All
Which
right.
is significant. I just don't want to take the risk
Okay.
of
Ragnar.
being at the maximum range.
I was sitting there and lining up for the other one.
And it just took off.
Oh, and it took off. I was like, oh, damn. Okay.
Javelin.
Javel.
For those at home, Zack Rob was doing
That was,
pantomime.
a lot of I realized I do a lot of pantomime, which isn't necessarily good for
Yeah, I mean, we're
a
much better about it
podcast
when we're
setting.
doing this online and not
Yeah.
like looking at each other.
Yeah. So that's
Roll that attack. That
That's
javelin
19.
attack. 19 hits.
19.
Roll that damage.
Damage.
Yeah,
Roll
well,
that
I don't know,
with
I was just really excited about it.
You don't seem like it.
19.
There we go.
Alright, so that's 8 piercing, 3 what's the word I'm looking for?
Radiant.
Radiant, thank you.
We have been playing all day.
I'm so tired. It's been
good.
almost like
It's okay.
10 hours.
And Barra, your turn.
All right.
So make a check to stay on it,
Sure.
which is going to be a little higher because it's moving now.
That is only going to be a 9.
You're going to fall off.
Can I use my entire turn to not fall off?
How?
You took my idea. I was doing the thing. All right. I take my sword. I'm assuming it has like some like rudimentary clothes going on. So I'm going to sink my sword into its back and like hope to catch whatever I can as I like. Maybe I don't take falling damage, but maybe do a little bit of damage as I sink down.
Okay, so you're going to make...
Arrow Flynn down its back.
You're going to arrow... As you attempt to arrow Flynn down the back of the Cyclops that's running full steam into the wall
Yes.
at this point, you're going to make a melee attack at disadvantage as you're falling through the air and just hoping to get something.
Okay.
Some sort of purchase.
Okay. Melee attack.
Melee attack with your dagger.
It is a short sword.
Short sword, sorry.
Short sword. Yep.
Short sword.
That is going to be a 20.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
as you're falling through the air.
Falling through the air.
Yeah, fair enough. That is going to be a 16.
16. Okay, so roll some damage as it sinks into the back and starts to slide down.
Girl.
There it is. 8 damage.
How do you want to do this?
fucking serious? Yeah! So here's how this happens. Yeah! So Ambera is grabbing onto the Cyclops' like tuft of hair at the top, and finally this thing bucks me off. So I switch hands and just both hands sword into its back. And as I'm falling, it's falling. And by the time I get to its tailbone, it is on the ground, splayed out. Amberis stands on the top of its back, victorious. Hands in the air, sword aloft, middle fingers out.
Middle fingers out.
I gotta get my javelin first.
Just for flavor, if I can, I wanna lift the crown of madness off of the thing and just have it float above my head.
Okay.
And really quickly, can I see our accusers in the crowd? I know, I gotta roll perception on that one.
Yeah, sure. Roll perception.
13?
No. But you do see Rodrigo, who's applauding, and the crowd's going nuts. And you all hear in your head a level up noise. As you level up, and everything refreshes, and you get some more hit points and all of that good stuff.
Thank you so much for listening to part 2 of Another Path, Birds of Prey. You can support the show by checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/anotherpath. You can also check us out online, our website and our merch store being found at anotherpathpodcast.com. Find us on Twitter at anotherpathpod, on Facebook at facebook.com/anotherpathpodcast. You can also check us each out individually on Twitter. Ryan at Ryan_Albrecht, Griffin at GriffCold, Chase at TQ Loudly, and myself at that guy, Zack Robb. Now, until next time, remember that it's always alright to call off work after being boned into level 2 exhaustion.